Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. And where do we start today? It's got to be XRP, right? Sitting at $3.06. Let's go. So looking at XRP on the daily time frame to start with, guys, we've actually had our highest ever daily close here for XRP. So I'm going to take all the drawings off and just show you this. Our previous daily close, like high, which is on Binance, but on other exchanges too, was 276. And today, or yesterday, we closed at a lovely 3 something. The first ever daily close above $3 too, I think. We closed at 314 on the daily yesterday. Bang, bang, says XRP. Right, so what else is going on? I think the 3-day time, like the 3-day chart looks the most bullish to me. Look at the RSI here, turning up bullish again, potentially. A bullish cross happening on the RSI 3-day, and the stochastic coming up from the oversold area. I'm going to show you. Look what happened last time we came up from the oversold area here. So we were in the oversold area here for the stochastic RSI, which literally turned up here on the 48-cent level. Then we spent roughly the same amount of time in there, give or take a little bit, and we just got this first big green candle on the stochastic RSI, potentially showing that the next wave to the upside is here. And if we look, I'll take my drawings back on now. We've obviously had this bull pennant that we've talked about a little bit. I'm going to show you another chart. We've been talking about the range that it's been in. But if we follow that, I said this yesterday, and it feels hard to say because I know there's people in the comments that are going to just say, like, try and rip it to shreds. But we could be up towards double digits by like mid-Feb if we follow this so far. If you think, like, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you like just on the zoomed in time frame. So what I've done is just copy and pasted the fractal pattern that we had from 2017 to now. If we think we made this range, we made this rise, we went in 21 days, we did 477% from the low, which is like at 50. We used to use 50 cent there-ish. So from this recent break, we could say to go to $10 from this recent level in 18 days, it's only 344%. And if you go from the absolute low, I can't remember how many days I said. If you go from the absolute low, it's 400% in, like, say, 36 days to get there by mid-Feb. And we did, from the low at 50 cent, we did 500% in 30 days. So you can't tell me that's not possible, especially using Elliott wave theory, where the third wave is the most aggressive. I just think like it's a matter of time, so long as Bitcoin doesn't shit the bed, realistically. But breaking through this all-time high here will probably give us a hard push through. That's what I would think. Once we get confirmed breaks, we're starting to get a little bit of volume come through on the daily. Look, the 3-day yesterday, the volume starting to kick back up. I'm going to take us down to the daily time frame now. Starting to kick back up. Quite a big day in terms of volume yesterday on the breakout day, and we're going to go back to that other chart that I was talking to you about with the range, and I've got the Fibonacci retracements drawn in it as well. Let me just remove that just for a second. But look, as you can see, we broke out of this range and the volume kicked up on the break, which I expected. And I said to you guys yesterday, I expected to just go whoop, and we did whoop through the range. Potentially back tested the top of that yesterday. Don't think we quite made the back test, but as long as Bitcoin doesn't absolutely take a crap here, which I don't know whether it will or it won't, because it's finding resistance at the mid-range and potentially has made a lower high. But after taking liquidity below the range and talking about those liquidity pools that we've talked about at 88,000, it did come into those but didn't completely flush that. So 89k, I said I thought it could come down to 88. It did go a bit higher than that, but I just think we're very close, if not there, for a real expansion here again for XRP. And this will be more aggressive as we're also breaking that all-time high. So all that energy that has been like held down that I talked about, how markets trade, will probably all explode, and we'll get a really aggressive candle through all-time highs is what I would expect. We also on the daily time frame showed yesterday that over on X, that when we hit this overbought area for XRP on the daily, it's when we really get these aggressive moves. We last hit it on the 10th of November. And then from there was when we really pushed all the way from our 55 cent all the way up to our 288. And we actually moved into the oversold area, overbought area, sorry. I've had 3 coffees and I think it's just got the opposite effect on me. It's kind of made me tired. We moved into the overbought area yesterday with the confirmation, with the volume candle, with the breakout. So are we going to see a big rise like we saw from the 55 cent level? I presume yes. Like only emotion is making me think no. Logic says yes. Looking now at the XRP Bitcoin chart, our highest daily close on XRP Bitcoin since Monday, since the 17th of May 2021. And if we look on the 3-day, it's similar, but the 3-day looks so nice. Like it's so much clearer, the 3-day, to see what's going on here. And if we look towards the weekly, as you can see, guys, we're working into this period of like this area of resistance that I've been saying to you guys has been resistance, well, realistically since 2019, and it acted as support before that. It's kind of this zone where if we break this area of resistance and we start getting the closes, as I said to you guys multiple times on this channel, above like 0.4043, we're probably moving up to this next area. So if we get another, say, 40% outperformance against Bitcoin, which is actually quite a lot, obviously, we pretty much should then get a further 125%. And that's what I'd be looking for. If we go to XRP ETH, this thing is absolutely sending it. Like this is the weekly time frame we've had. We're now above this wick that was holding us in this range. We've got, I'm going to take us to the 3-day. 1 second, guys. Take us to the 3-day. We've had the highest 3-day close since 2020. ETH XRP is starting to look extremely exciting. We could start to get this really large wave now. I said that this third wave could be quite aggressive here against ETH. And realistically, we're just smashing through key resistance levels here. I've not got loads to say apart from the fact that we look super bullish. XRP dominance is close to hitting that. It's 5.2% right now. 6% is a big resistance. And again, if we break that 6%, if we get closed above that, it's almost like a push, another 100% push we should get from there to 12% market dominance. So the total market cap right now is at 3.39 trillion. 6% of that is whatever we're at now. I think it's like nearly 200 billion. So 12% of that would be 400 billion. And then you're looking pretty much at flipping ETH at that price. So all of the things are pointing towards that's probably going to happen, in my opinion. The ETH XRP chart looks good. The XRP dominance chart looks good. XRP against the dollar looks pretty good. It's just Bitcoin is the one that we've got to fade having a big pullback, essentially, which I don't think would stop anything. I just think it would slow things down. Bitcoin dominance is holding really strong, and XRP is still all the way up here now at $3. I think it's like catching up previous cycles and probably going to continue to lead into this cycle. And that's basically where I think and what I think is going to happen. I wrote about a more zoomed out perspective in our weekly newsletter, which is in the description below, completely free to read. And XRP memes are doing pretty well. Armies hit 101 mil. I think we talked about this yesterday. Drops at 15.5. Scrap at 8.69. Sigma's had a little bit of a pullback to 7.26. Starbro's up at 4.26 mil. I'm actually all out of Starbro though. And Brito is over 4 million market cap as well now. So it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're awaiting, I say awaiting a big move, not like we're not at a big move now. We already are. Like $3 is fantastic. There's no one that can tell me $3 isn't fantastic. We're not quite at all-time highs, but that's the next thing in question. And I actually don't think all-time highs is going to play much of a resistance. And a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, people are going to take profits at all-time highs. Are they? Are they really? I don't know. I think a lot of those people are going to be taking profits. Maybe someone will take a bit, but I think we're probably going to absolutely send it through all-time highs. A lot of people are calling for like $4, $4.50 as like a big resistance, or $3.50, sorry, as a big resistance. I think we're ready to really push another leg higher here for XRP and shock people. I do think so. And I could be wrong. But just looking at what we've done so far and how waves happen and how moves happen in crypto, you normally do see aggression following aggression, and we've had aggression so far. So I'm going to leave us there. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please do subscribe. It means a lot. It's free to do and it helps me out. Like the video, share it with a friend, and let me know in the comments what you think is coming next. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say.